Hi everyone, this is Barney. Thank you for downloading the Fine Art Career Roadmap ebook. Let me go over a few of the aspects of it and give you some suggestions on how to use it. I've scrolled down to the second page in the ebook, which is the table of contents. And as you can see, there are 19 items in the table of contents, and they indicate the main topics that branch off of the mind map that I used to create this. So there's an introduction about the roadmap, and then we get into the more important things: goals, creativity, customer avatar, creating connections, direct patronage, and so forth. Important thing to notice here is you see that little hand, that means this is a hyperlink. So if you want to just go to the section that is of most importance to you at the moment, click on that. It'll take you directly to that page. The first version of the mind map looked like this, and as you can see, there's a lot of content on there. It's really tiny, very hard to read. If you print it on an 8.5 by 11, it's just not usable in the way that I hope people would use it. So I took this mind map, kind of chopped it up, and created it into an ebook, which I know is going to be more useful for you. Here's the first broken out page. It's on goals. And I start there because I think that's the place that you need to start when you get serious about making your business as professional and profitable as possible. As Lewis Carroll said in Alice in Wonderland, if you don't know where you're going, any road will get you there. So you need to start out with really strong goals, know what your purpose is, what your strategy is, and so forth. We get into that a little bit more in the follow-up. There will be a follow-up series on this ebook to help you understand each of the various main topics that you find on the mind map. Another topic that is super useful is developing a customer avatar or ideal buyer persona. The more you know about and the better you can define who it is that you want to buy art from you, the easier it is to find them and direct communication or connect with them so that you can make that happen. It's just not possible to market to everybody, and you don't want to anyway. It's a waste of time and a huge waste of money. So developing a customer avatar right after your goals helps you stay lined up on how to make things work for you smoothly and get the most done with the least amount of effort. Here's another one. After you create an avatar, you want to start making connections. Well, how do you do that? There's all kinds of ways. And one of the things that I suggest you do with the mind map is when you get to a page like this that resonates with you and you want to work on it, use it as a mind map and just print this particular page out and start doodling on it, adding more brainwave thoughts to it. Anything that comes to mind to begin with, just get it all on there. Cold calling. Maybe you don't want to do that, but actually start thinking about, you know what, there are some people I know who I could call, or I could ask for referrals, or I can join some groups, and so forth. Again, you will get more useful information about this in the email follow-up series that's coming. I'll mention this as the last topic I'm going to cover here in this short video, and that is direct patronage. I'm including it in the video because it, like the other things I mentioned, is really important. In fact, I think this is the future. I don't believe there are enough galleries to go around. There never were. They're in decline. They can't serve all the artists that are out there. So what does that leave you? Either you find some other people, publishers, licensors, dealers, online galleries, all those lead you to dealing with third-party people who require a contract and are going to be in the upper hand. They will have the upper hand all the time. In other words, they can pull your marketing from you. With direct patronage, you develop your own following, you sell to them directly, and nothing can get in between that relationship that you have between you and your buyers. Is this hard to do? To a degree, especially when you first get started. I won't lie about that. Is it possible? Absolutely. If you're determined and want to make this happen, you can. Artists are doing this. And the best thing is, this is your future. You make more money per sale. Let's say you're working with a gallery. You have to produce twice as much work to make the same amount of money when you're going through a gallery as you would when you are selling direct. So there's a huge amount of time and or money that could go into your pocket by having direct patronage. We'll get into this in great detail in the follow-up. So again, thank you for downloading the video, or pardon me, downloading the ebook. I greatly appreciate it. I look forward to having you on the rest of the email series related to the Fine Art Career Roadmap. All the best, and we'll talk soon.